I'm writing this as a warning. This happened in a secluded corner of the world where darkness and the unknown reigned supreme. The Whispering Pines cabin, a seemingly idyllic haven tucked away in the heart of a forest, proved to be the setting for an experience that defies explanation. It all began with an innocent desire for solitude and escape from the pressures of the city life. The cabin, picturesque in its isolation, held an allure that was almost impossible to resist. Nestled amongst towering trees that seemed to whisper secrets to each other, the cabin appeared as a gateway to tranquility. Little did I know that the secrets it held were far from peaceful. The first few days were as I'd hoped. They were filled with gentle breezes, the soothing rustle of the leaves, and the comforting embrace of solitude. I spent my time exploring the woods, relishing the serene beauty that surrounded me. But on the fourth night, as the sun dipped below the horizon, and the forest was bathed in an eerie twilight, I heard it, the faintest of whispers. At first, I dismissed it as a figment of my imagination, a trick played by the wind as it wove its way through the trees. But the whispers persisted, growing in volume and intensity with each passing night. What were once indiscernible murmurs became distinct voices, murmuring in a language I couldn't comprehend. Sometimes, in the dead of night, it seemed as if I could hear my name carried on the wind. Each syllable a chilling caress. As the days turned into weeks, an oppressive atmosphere descended upon the cabin. Objects that had been meticulously arranged would shift and reposition themselves overnight, as if moved by invisible hands. Shadows danced across the walls in strange, unsettling patterns that seemed to defy the laws of physics. The air grew cold, biting even in the mist of summer, and a sense of dread hung heavy like a shroud. The whispers transformed into something more sinister, an eerie, haunting laughter that echoed throughout the cabin, seeping into my very soul. It was as if malevolent spirits had taken up residence within the walls, finding joy in tormenting my sanity. I tried to seek solace in the daylight, but even the sun's warmth couldn't chase away the chill that had settled deep within me. Desperation drove me to search for answers, and that's when I stumbled upon it, the hidden door in the basement, covered in symbols that seemed to writhe and shift. The door emitted an otherworldly energy that sent shivers down my spine. Against my better judgment, I pushed the door open and was met with a corridor that seemed to stretch on for eternity, its depths swallowed by impenetrable darkness. The whispers, now a cacophony of voices, grew deafening as I ventured further into the corridor. It was as if the walls themselves were alive, whispering secrets that my mind couldn't decipher. Panic gripped me, and I slammed the door shut, the echoes of the corridor's cries still reverberating in my ears. But the damage was done. The cabin itself had changed, its very essence twisted by the malevolent presence that had been unleashed. Desperation turned into a relentless pursuit of answers. I reached out to the cabin's owner, hoping for some explanation. But their reply was as baffling as the events that unfolded before me. They claimed ignorance of any hidden door or corridor, casting a shadow of doubt upon my sanity. Sleep became an elusive luxury, and the boundaries between wakefulness and dreams blurred. The cabin's once welcoming corners now held secrets that seemed to writhe and contort in the dim light. It was as if the very fabric of reality had been torn, revealing glimpses of a world that defied comprehension. I share this not as a mere recountant of events, but as warning. The Whispering Pines cabin harbors secrets that stretch beyond our understanding, and its influence is insidious. It whispers, it manipulates, and it seeks to consume all who dare to tread its haunted halls.